First thing we want to do is we want to transfer some goods from this planet to our ship. This will open up the transfer screen. So you can transfer minerals to your ship as well as credits and supplies. You have an unlimited storage for mega credits. Supplies are limited to your cargo capacity. And if you go over that, it'll convert the rest of the supplies into mega credits. So if you want to colonize another planet, you should start with some clans. You can either just click on the left and it'll maximize what you can load, or you can do it incrementally. So a good strategy is probably something like this. And then you need some cash. Typically, it's going to be 3 mega credits per supply to build a factory and 4 per supply to build a mine. So we'll just load up 500. And then as you load up your ship, the cargo gets heavier. This will have an impact on your fuel burn when you travel. So once you've loaded up everything you want for the ship, you want to plot a course. We're set at warp 7 for now. We'll select this planet. You can see currently, if we travel at warp 7, we will burn 16 fuel. Even if you set up a higher warp and you try to overburn, I think the game interface will actually make sure that you burn the least amount of fuel possible. So even if you change it to 9, it doesn't affect it. However, if you drop it down, warp 6, it'll take 2 turns, it'll burn 15. Warp 7 will burn 16. Warp 5 will burn 16. Warp 4 is 14, and so forth. And you can see it'll change the burn as you lower your warp, but it also takes longer to get there, and it'll throw a little warning saying it may take many turns to check your warp speed. So we'll go at warp 7. Another thing is, we'll note that the burn is 16. If we actually offload the supplies, you can notice that the burn has dropped because the weight of the ship is lower, so it burns less fuel to get there. Once you're happy, confirm this by pushing the N key or clicking on the logo. It shows you the location, it shows you the waypoint, and it says where the ship will be at the next turn. One very handy feature is called the time machine. You use the letter I to go back and the letter O to go forward. So we can test that this ship will move to the location that we expect by pushing O. Now we're in future turn 2, and you can see that the ship has arrived as destination. Go back by pushing I. We're now back. We can select our ship. We're satisfied, so we can push R to mark it as ready, and we're done.